I have for you today is this brand new, pretty much, tall order hauler. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool. Nice graphics, things like that. But as we turn it over, as you can do with all of these transport models, we see the name there, and also some instructions. So it looks like you pull up on the top part and push back a little bit to lock it. And we have a vehicle that can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars at one time. That is amazing. For me, these are like $8.88 at Walmart. And I really like these because it adds something to the Hot Wheels. Also, these specifically, like this one here, you know, it adds something to where you can show off some of your other vehicles. So we're going to get into that in just 1 second. All right, we're going to open this one here. This is a very sharp knife. Kids, don't try this at home. Stay in school. Be good to your parents. Do your homework. All that stuff. And the reason I like to open them this way is because you get like a little case to put them back into. And I'm just OCD enough for that. Be careful not to cut the cardboard because then you'll mess up the nice card art. And that's also what I'm trying to save here because I do like that. I'm the kind of guy that would, if I could, you know, get one of each, have one in the package, and then one to open. Now, some of them you don't necessarily need to, but it is so much fun to open these. As a collector, you just really don't want to. I think it's more for like the resale value to not open them, but I mean, what are we doing here, guys? I used to be like that. I used to be like, you know what, we have this, whatever it is I bought, if it's a branded car, or it's a piece of clothing, or you know, something like this, a collectible. I'm to the point in my life now where it's like, you know what? Who am I saving this for? I'm going to use it. I'm going to enjoy it. So maybe I'm just old, but it is what it is. So there we go. Popping the top off. Such a good feeling. Let's get the car out and look at it for just a second. Now this one here, you can look on the bottom. I don't know if I can see it. There it is. A Boulevard Bruiser. Made in Thailand, of course. Copyright 2014. So it's an older model. Nothing new, but pretty cool, other than I believe the entire top is plastic, you know. Trying to hit their price point. They've got to save on some materials. There's like 4 parts to any of these cars. You have the windshield or the glass. It's all one piece through there. The body, the base, and the wheels. The base on this is metal, so maybe that's why they chose to do a plastic body. Some of the more premium Hot Wheels models have metal body, metal base, and real wheels with real detachable rubber tires. So when you pay more for some of these, that's why. I'm trying to get this off here. As always, we got to save the best for last, so I'm going to look at this little futuristic Freightliner maybe. You know, we got the cab over design. It's very cab forward. There's an engine right there. We have stacks that look like maybe intakes and then the exhaust down below. Pretty cool. It was snowing a little bit here earlier, and I saw two tractor trailers stuck. One was getting saved by like one of those huge wreckers, and then later on the freeway I saw like a triaxle dump truck being towed. So it was a rough day for the heavy haulers out there in the real world. I'm looking down here, I see some air tanks. That's kind of cool. Not much to this, but you know me, I'm a fan of the minimalistic. Like we have a Hot Wheels logo, like the outline, but not even words. So that's awesome. And then you got Hot Wheels Transportation Systems and real plain text and some numbers. Hot Wheels Racing Technologies, El Segundo, California. But yeah, as you see these little things here, I believe that's the mechanism. So we can pull it up and lock it. So let's go ahead and try it on our maiden voyage here. Hold on, there we go. I had to free it. It has little, these here like kind of keep it in there to wedge it in. So when it comes up, there it's in its place, but it can also go back down. So we need to pull back. Oh yeah, there she is. I saw it in the store and I should have bought it then, which happens to me all the time with these haulers, but finally saw it again today, and I hate paying $9 for something like this, but I was like, you know what, it's gonna be cool. I like it. We can make a video, you know. But look, we got the door in the back even. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know in this fantasy world how these vehicles are gonna get to the top, but we're just gonna have to add them. But for that, we need some cars. So let's go ahead and put our Boulevard Bruiser on top. It doesn't fit in the wheel wells very well, but we'll move him forward a little bit. Let's go back here to the wall behind me that you guys might see sometimes in the Forza videos that I make. And I'm actually gonna grab one of these. If you know, you know. This is pretty much an exact model, except for color, of my K-Swap hatch that I have. It's a little dusty probably. It's been sitting back there for a while, ever since I found it on the Walmart pegs. And this is the most recent one we got. We got this at the dollar store the other day. And it is like a drag version of my car. You know, big wheels up front. Got the super front wheel drive, front air dam. You know, it's a lot bigger. It's modified. I believe larger wheel. So they're actually two different larger wing. You know, they're actually two different models, but I only have one of that one, and I kind of promised it to my youngest. So we're not going to open that one today. Hopefully we can find some more of those. That's just a recolor of some of the ones we've had. Let's move this over a little bit. Now we're going to rescue this 92 Honda Civic EG. And something funny about this car, if you true diehards know, the EG was sold in Japan. I believe this is, you know, coming from somebody that looked at this stuff for a long time. But the EG was an SIR2 EG6 right-hand drive, Japanese only model. So here we go. Here's the Civic. In Japan, this was sold there. It is a Civic EG, but it's an SIR2. I don't know if it says it there. No, it doesn't. But it's right-hand drive, if you can see that. So this is not sold in the United States. This is a JDM model. But anyway, there you go. Another car to load up. Now, let's go to what's in front of me here. I'm back to my old ways. I have Hot Wheels everywhere. So one of the cool things you can do, you can modify these. And I took some nail polish remover. And except for this little Hot Wheels logo here, this had KW suspension, I believe. All through here is some little graphics. But I took that off, and then I swapped a base or something. I did something. But it had these wheels. I don't think I swapped the wheels in. You can either swap the wheels or swap the base, but there's one I did that's really cool. A little S13 coupe, pretty cool. We'll slide this one in as well. Let's put it down below. And it just runs all the way up. Oh, we need the cab. Cab man. I'm a cab man. Okay, now something really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but this has some probably pretty expensive wheels on it. That's a swap. This is an inline 6. I think it's pretty cool. A little street rod. Got some cool features to it. But we've got like a drag pack from one of the like 55 Chevy gassers. And I don't have the wheels permanently fixed on here, but we'll try to load it regardless. Put him in there. Do we have anything else loose? I'm not in my main. I literally have Hot Wheels everywhere. I need to spend, like, I'm in this point in my life where I said where I want to use stuff. Well, now I need to actually, you know, get everything out. And okay, we're gonna have to put you underneath. This guy's from another hauler behind me. Wow, it's not really easy to get that guy up front. Get up there. All right, there we go. Now, it really wouldn't be a full video if we didn't put 6 vehicles on this thing. So I got another one. I mean, whoa, we lost a wheel. That's what happens when you don't permanently put this stuff on. Bear with me, fam. Okay, here we go. We have the Mopar coming in with a trailer. I super glued a, I lost the same wheel again. I lost the piece that goes on there. I dropped it, you know. They have these axle sets that they sell. Anyway, so here we go. We got the Mopar truck with the trailer. Pretty cool. I had the S13 on there and the little hot rod. So we're going to take this off since I cleared the spot on top because obviously this thing's going to be too tall, right? And let's bring it in. There you go. We have the tall order hauler in all its glory. Look at this thing. Oh, we got to shut the ramp. Does it click? No, it just kind of goes in there. Let's see if we can get a little lower shot here. Moving the mount down. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is sick. That is awesome. So if you're like me, you're older, you have kids, you've always collected things. Maybe you're a car guy, you collect Hot Wheels. We all do, right? This is something cool you can get to sit on your desk, you know, in your gaming room, your man cave, your bar, your office. And you can show off some of your favorite Hot Wheels in a cool new way. So I'm glad they made this. I'm glad I finally got it. And I'm glad I could share it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for all the different content we have here. A lot of it is Forza Horizon 5 because it is fun and easy to make. There are a good bit of Hot Wheels videos. There is a Hot Wheels playlist. And one of these days I'm going to have to include my my real cars. That's the other aspect I want to include on the channel. But as always, I've talked too long and too much. And if you're still here, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.